Guys, welcome to this week's market analysis on commodities. I will be quite short and precise because we are still monitoring the moves that these specific asset classes will give us. I'll begin with gold. Gold is forming a very interesting move. As you can see from my chart, I already have a running sell, but this running sell is very, very small because I've been on a wait and see. But as I keep on waiting, the setup has been very, very clear. That's why I had to wait before I do this analysis. So what am I implying? We are waiting for price to retrace to the 1800 area. As you can see, the 1800 area gives us a perfect setup or a perfect entry to sell it further all the way down up to the 1449 area. So for now, if you hadn't entered or if you have a sell running just like I do, and if it's small, you can hold on to it. There's no need to be in a rush. However, if you have a big sell, woe unto you because it can blow your account. So just exit on it, cut the losses, or hedge the position until it gets to the 1800 area. Then you can unlock the hedge and take an additional sell entry that can take you all the way up to 1449 area. So that is the perfect setup analysis for gold for the week. Let's come to silver. Silver, the same thing. We are approaching our blue box. However, I still have reservations because there's a high probability that we may form something like this. Let me show you. We may form something like this, meaning we may have to extend our blue box to that area. So it is still on a wait and see, especially bearing in mind that we still have more room to the upside on gold. That may give us the same correlation with silver. So it's a wait and see, but as the opportunity keeps on, as the chart keeps on getting clearer, I'll update you guys. But the buyer still in the medium term is a sell. So we are retracing to fill this liquidity gap, after which we can be able to take a sell perfectly to the 13.916 area, out of which now we can take a long-term buy all the way up to the 52.5 area. And that is a trade that you can actually swing because this chart represents a monthly chart. So I don't have any running trade on silver right now. I'll update you as the weeks go and you'll be able to see my trades running. And then finally we have oil. Oil is an interesting animal. We are still on a descending channel, as you can see. And from the previous, from the couple of weeks ago, I did an analysis and I said we have to really be careful and monitor this thing to retrace up to this blue box. As you can see, the candle for this week has been bearish. However, that does not give me a go ahead to sell. I still have a conviction that we have still more room to the upside. So this thing is choppy. So you find this week it's bearish, next week is bullish, the other week is bearish. So we are just zigzagging along this channel, this up channel. Let me just do like this. Maybe you can see it perfectly on the daily. Just a second. We are zigzagging along this channel. This is an ascending channel that will take us up to the blue box. But as soon as we get to the blue box is what will give us a perfect bias entry of the sell that we can now sell and hold it for a couple of weeks all the way until we get to the 61.80 retracement represented by 63.65 area. That is a summary of this week's market analysis on commodities. Thank you guys. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscription button, share with your friends, your neighbors, your relatives, your uncles, your aunties, anybody you know who is interested to learn how to trade. Traders Lounge is the perfect room and lounge for you as a trader. Number two, if you'd like to really learn more, because when I do the weekly analysis, I just quickly go through the different charts to give you an overview of where the market is. But if you want to really get deep and dive deeper into the market, then drop a comment in the comment section. I'll be glad to pick up the conversation with you, and we will be able to invite you to our masterclass that begins in January. I'll share more details on the YouTube channel. Please keep on looking at upcoming updates, and meanwhile, have a great week. Have a great time and good luck trading. Cheers, guys.